What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Chigel cut video. Ignore my sinuses, I'm a little sinusy today. The content you're about to watch was actually recorded a week ago. Basically what it is, it's me doing a workout called FRAN, and FRAN is what's known as a Metcon. Metcon's actually a CrossFit term, but you can use it in any form of fitness, but typically Metcons are used in CrossFit workouts. I like to throw them in on some of my full body days or even at the end of some of my lifting workouts, just because they're really good for burning fat. The name Metcon actually means metabolic conditioning, which means it's going to boost your metabolism like crazy. During these workouts, you sweat really hard, you breathe really hard, and you have a really hard time. Get it? I used hard 3 times. Wow. But it sucks, to say the least, and really it's just a gut check. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a voiceover of me doing the full workout, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a timer on there because typically with Fran you're supposed to time yourself for the 3 rounds you're supposed to be doing it, and I'm gonna do a lot of the explaining through there. So let's cut to that. Boom. All right, so we are starting the Fran. I've gotten a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown just so we get a good timer going. You do want to time these workouts because it is all based on time. My time really is not the best. I'm not the best at doing Metcons. I really just use them for the fat burning effect. But a good goal of mine is definitely going to be to try and get this time definitely under 9 minutes, getting it more towards like the 8 to 7 minute mark with these. I think what I did was I got it like almost at a 10-minute time rate. But basically the way this workout works is you're doing a set workout as fast as you possibly can. So the workout, this one, Fran, is basically, it starts off 21 thrusters, which is what I'm doing now, and then you're going to do 21 kip pull-ups. I guess you could do regular pull-ups, but kip pull-ups are definitely preferred because you need to chain them up. I'm going to show you guys the difference between a regular pull-up and a kip pull-up, probably right here. One of the biggest mistakes I made here, you guys can see this, me doing this a ton, is you see that I stop every like 5 or 6 reps with the thrusters, and I do the same thing with the pull-ups too. Really, if you can help it, do not stop. It's just better to just go ahead and get yourself through there because again, you're being timed and you want to get as best of a time as possible. Every time I stop like that, that takes at least 15 to 20 seconds off my time. Eventually you get to a place to where, in CrossFit they call it the dark place, because it is just that evil sounding. It's just an area you get into mindset wise as far as like these Metcons go, or really any type of workload where you're doing it and you're just like, it's grueling. Basically your mind, it just goes into this weird zone to where you just don't care how bad you're feeling anymore and you just keep moving because you start understanding that it's not going to be over until you just finish it up. But this is my first time getting back in the Metcons in probably 6 months, so Fran is definitely one of those that you want to start off with because it is like, they use it a lot in CrossFit to pretty much determine where you're at. So this is like a baseline kind of thing. As you can see, I'm rolling my hands out here to try and loosen my hands up because I have pretty big tightness in my front rack, which is the top portion of this lift. So that's something I'm actually trying to work on too. I'm doing a lot more front squats because of that. And so basically, again, the way this runs, it's going to go 21 thrusters, 21 pull-ups. Then it's going to go 15 thrusters, 15 pull-ups. Then it's going to go 9 thrusters and then 9 pull-ups. So, and that's basically what Fran is. You just want to try and do it as fast as you can. Some people can do it as fast as 3 minutes. I think was like one of the faster times I've seen people do, which is insane. Honestly, when you consider me, it's at 3 minutes right now. They would be done, which is insane. This is a kipping pull-up, by the way. As you guys can see, use a lot more legs. A lot of people like to argue these aren't real pull-ups, but you can go fuck off with that bullshit because the difference between doing these pull-ups and another type of pull-up, regular pull-ups straight up and down, is the fact that you're being timed here. So you're trying to get it done as fast as possible, as efficiently as possible. So the difference here is functionality over trying to train a certain muscle, So use them as you will. I do both of them for different things. And Metcons, I'm definitely going to be doing kipping pull-ups. As you can see, like I'm starting to get real tired and stuff here, but I swear eventually in the workout, probably more towards the 6 or 7 minute mark, I just kind of go into the zone where I'm like, fuck it, we're just going to rep it out until I can't hold it anymore, which is really where you need to be if you want to get a good time. As far as the thrusters go, weight-wise, the baseline for like if you're doing a CrossFit competition or something, the males, you do have a set weight you have to use. So the males typically will have to use 95 pounds. That's why I got on here. You can scale that back to 65 pounds if you want to, or even 45 pounds. But just know that you're working your way up to the 95 pounds, which is 225s on each, or a 25 on each side. And then I don't remember what it is for the girls. I guess I could look that up while I'm doing this. I'm kind of just doing this on the fly. I wanted to like let you guys see the full workout and me just kind of talk over it. You know, I can't really do that with other types of workouts, you know, because it'll just take hours. But with a workout like this, it's a very fast workout. I can talk over it the whole time and kind of get a good idea of where I need to be with it. So for girls, the baseline here, you know, like I said, 95 pounds on thrusters for males. For females, it's 65 pounds. So you have to do it with 10s on each side, which I promise you, that's if you've never really done these before, start with the freaking bar. Or even some dumbbells first, because this is rough. And you know, you still got to be able to do a lot of these pull-ups too. But, you know, even if you have to jump start to do these pull-ups, I would still give it a try. You can see here I'm starting to get really gassed. And again, this is where you start getting towards the point of you just stop caring that you're feeling bad, because you can't escape it. Every time you think you're going to feel better by catching your breath like I am right now, you can see it on my face. I'm just like, you just start breathing this heavy breath. And it won't go away. You can't get it seems like you can't get your oxygen back. And you just start coming to the realization that it's not going to go away until I get this done, because every time you go again, it comes right back. So there's really no point in just trying to conserve energy. You want to get it out of your system. That's why they call FRAN, they call FRAN the sprint of CrossFit, because you're trying to go as fast as humanly possible. Around this point, you can see I was thinking about putting it down. I just kind of said, no, fuck it. We're going to do it. We're here. And you just kind of start repping them out. And eventually I just start moving and grabbing things. I don't even give myself a chance to think about it. Like you can see right here, I'm already getting myself in position for the pull-ups. I'm doing this thing with, you do these weird mental battles in your head, man, I swear. Like I start going, no, I got to pull up my pants first, then I'll get up there. You know, it just gives me a little bit more of a break. But in reality, you just need to get the hell up there and let yourself go to failure if you really want to get that time up there. Because obviously, you can see I'm repping some stuff out here, so I really don't need that much of a break. You really got to go to failure on these things. So this is around the point where I start just going, you know what, we're going to get it done. I think that really was to a set of failure, but I think what I do right here is I just kind of grab myself and go right back up there. As opposed to before where I would give myself like a good 20 seconds to catch my breath. Right here I'm going, no, just get up there, get it done, throw your legs, do whatever you got to do to get up there, because it's got to get done. And so right here I think I finished up that set in like 2 goes. That was 3. Let's see what I do here. It has been a week since I've done this, by the way. I recorded this last week, and I wanted to go ahead and take the opportunity to record it, even though I wasn't going to put this video out till today, which this should be Friday. Yep, I go straight into the thrusters, and then I just start repping them out. You can see I even, right there, I immediately went down to a squat because I'm just trying to get it done. You do, with a thruster, just to kind of explain the forward, it's like a full-on front squat to an overhead press. Right there, I really shouldn't have dropped that. I really should have just kept going. I definitely had the gas in my tank. It's really just a battle of willpower, man. Because I'm telling you, at this point, you're just suffering, and you're wanting to quit, but, like, you know, again, you're being timed, so you gotta go. You just gotta fucking go. It's all about how uncomfortable you can withstand the willpower, you know? I think I only got a few more reps here. I was just feeling really bad, so I was just sitting there, you know, throwing a pity party for myself there for a second. But now we're back, getting it back up there, boom, popping it up. And you can just tell, like, I can't stop, like, breathing through my mouth, because you just can't, man. I mean, it literally feels like you're running the whole time, and then every couple minutes you're just like pounding more pressure on there. It's like lifting right after sprinting. It's a lot. And then so we're done with those, done with the thrusters completely. We're going back over to the pull-ups to try and finish it up. I think I broke them here at some point, which I really shouldn't have. There were 9, but I think my grip was just starting to go. You can see my pinkies are about to fall, like slide off. I might get them all done here. Yeah, that's it. Yep. And you can see now I just suffer in silence now that I got it all done in one piece. And I was really happy I did. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and getting to see what a full Metcon kind of looks like. Like I said, we're going to be doing this one again probably here next month, or at least I'm going to try and like do another filming of it and timing of it. I might do this workout again even like weekly just to try and beat my time each week. Like I said, it's one of those workouts that's good to test yourself with. But there's a bunch of different types of Metcons out there. This one was FRAN. They all go by weird names, typically girl names, except for Murph. Murph is the only dude name for sure that I know that's out there. But that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's Chigel Cut video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps your boy out a lot. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.